Hey, my YouTube family. This is Sarge, Mixed Match Stereo, um, coming at you with something a little different this time. This is my Evo 100 all tube DAC that I purchased probably 2 years ago now from Upscale Audio. Recently, I plugged it in. Well, I tried to turn it on recently and it wouldn't come on. So I thought it was the rectifier tubes at first. These are two new ones. They're a 5 AR4. These are two that came out of it. These are the bigger ones, 274Bs. So I took out the 274Bs, which I thought was bad because the amp wouldn't power up. And I put in the Softex 5 AR4 rectifier tubes, and it still wouldn't power up. So now it's not the tubes, it's got to be the fuse. And my question was, how do you change the fuse out in this DAC? So I called Upscale Audio to ask them, but it's after hours. So I did a little YouTube search on changing the fuse out, and Upscale Audio and a Prima Luna product. This is the Prima Luna Evo 100 all tube DAC. Also has an internal tube clock. I love this DAC. It's very, very nice and sweet. But back to the fuse. I did a little research on YouTube, and one guy replaced the fuse in his amp. If you pull this cord out, I hope you all can see this. Let me try. I got a little flashlight somewhere. I'm not sure what I did with it. But right here, where the fuse, where the power cord go into, it's a little box here. You all can see that or not. That's a little box there, a little clip. You put a little screwdriver in that clip. I'm going to just undo what I just did. Put this little screwdriver in this little gap here. This little cover pops out. So this pops out. Voila, there's your fuse. I happen to have a bunch of these on hand. So that's how you change the fuse out. You know, Prima Luna product. Alright, gonna snap it back in place. It's back in place. Alright, gonna put the power cord back in and we'll turn it on. This is a wonderful amp. Like I said, I probably bought it 3 years ago or 2 years ago. That was Scaldy when it first came out. The input tubes are 12 AX7s, your two input tubes. Your drawer tubes, there are 12 AU7s. And your rectifier tubes, these are 5 AR4s. I think I'm saying it right. What do I do with that flashlight? Could cover some more features if you can see it. You have your, I can't even see it. You got your AES EBU, which is XLR inputs. That's a digital input. This is only RCA going out, it's not balanced. But you have one digital input, which is a XLR AES EBU. You got your coaxial input. These are all digital inputs. XLR digital input, coax digital input. This is optical and this is USB. I have my Apple MacBook Pro going to this via the USB. And every once in a while I used to have my Cambridge Audio Screamer CXN V2 coming into this also digital. Alright, I'm going to turn it on. I have set to the USB input. You can go USB, XLR, coax, optical, USB. And this here is just warming up. It start a countdown from like a minute. You get down to 0, it should be good to go. It is a wonderful DAC. All tube, it has an internal tube clock. It's extremely quiet. When it does make a noise when your rectifier tubes start going bad. I had a pair in here, and I heard a noise in my system, and I traced it back to the DAC, but it was the rectifier tubes going bad. It's like a little static noise I kept hearing throughout the whole system. It wasn't a DAC, it was the tubes going bad. I replaced the tubes, the noise went away. It's now down to 01. Now this DAC is ready, warmed up and ready to go. It's very well built, like most of Prima Luna products. I have this, I have their HP Premium Power Amp, I had the Dialog 5 Power Amp, so I have 3 Prima Luna products and I love all of them. And this is one mean hefty DAC. It's not lightweight neither, it's heavy. I'd probably say about 40 pounds. It's beautiful color, silver and blue. Same color my premium HP amp is, silver and blue. I think the retail, I paid $3,000 for it. I think the price might have went up now a little bit. But if you can find one of these, new or used, I heavily endorse it. It's a beautiful sounding amp. Alright, this is just a spur of the moment. I finally figured out, it's been out of the system probably 2 or 3 days now. I ordered these Texol tubes from, just ordered them real quick from Amazon. Texol rather. Texol 5AR4s. Yep. Let's see if it was the tubes. It wasn't the tubes, it was the fuse. And here is a bad fuse. You can see the coloration in there that it's a bad tube. I mean bad fuse. I happen to have like 20 of these on hand. Yeah, when they start doing that kind of coloration, yep, well, that's why it wouldn't power up. But we took care of that problem. So I'm going to turn it off and put it back in the system and fire this bad boy back up. Alright, that's a little something I want to show you guys in case you guys had the same problem. You're trying to find a fuse you don't see on the outside. Check your socket going in, little door here. That's where the fuse is located at. Yep, you're back up and running. Who needs upscale audio? We got YouTube, baby. Sarge, 75, signing off.